Hey, El Paso and everybody else tuning in. This is the Sammy C Show, and today's topic, bars. Closing of the bars, to be more precise. Governor Abbott decided to go ahead and shut down all the bars in the state of Texas abruptly. Bars had about a 4-hour notice to shut down all the bars because of the coronavirus. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's no signs. There's nothing indicating that bars are causing any spikes in the COVID-19. But, elected officials like to do what elected officials like to do. So I was just looking through some video and I found something very interesting that was said by one of our city representatives that I wanted to share with you guys. She kind of shines a light on what's going on and what we should be doing, or at least how city council should be acting when it comes to enforcing these rules and regulations, because these things are changing day by day. We don't even know what is happening. So there's a lot of upset people here in El Paso. It's really just putting a damper on a lot of people at home. These employees were unemployed. They went back to work. Now they're unemployed again. Business owners are struggling with inventory, rehiring. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense the way that these bars just are taking it in the rear. Pretty much, they're just taking it in the rear. They're being the scapegoats. They're the ones being blamed for the coronavirus, not any other industry, not anything else. But let's take a look and see what Representative Rodriguez had to say. Please keep in mind that this is something that she said back on April 27th.
We need to be very careful about the way we're handling it and pushing our authority, because it almost seems as we're overreaching at this point. We made the conscious decision to go ahead and trust our citizens to do the right thing. And I think they're doing the right thing. And you can't take it out against the few citizens that decided to exercise their constitutional rights, and that was to publicly protest. So I think that you handled it well. I think that this isn't going to be the last that we hear this, but we definitely need to be careful the way we're treating our citizens, because we're going to push them to the brink, and it's going to make things a lot worse. Thank you.
That was a great speech. It was inspiring, but guess what? It fell on deaf ears. Governor Abbott turns around and just shuts down all the bars. Mayor Margo and city councils just jump all over it. They've been looking for any excuse to shut down any kind of business, and they did. Bars were singled out and blamed for the spike in the numbers of coronavirus positive testing. So it got shut down. You've got theaters, salons, stores like Walmart, liquor stores, and even porn stores. Yes, you can go to a porn store, but you can't go to a bar. Do you guys think it's fair? It's not fair whatsoever, but we have to understand that there is different type of bars. Not all bars are created equal in the United States of Texas. There's actually two different types of licenses. You have the 51% bars, which are bars that sell 51% or more of their revenue is brought in by liquor or alcohol. And then, of course, you have the 49%. Both licenses are different pricing, and, of course, they have different restrictions. So right now, the bars that are being shut down are the 51%. These are the local mom and pops bars that are being shut down, while you have the big franchises like Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings, restaurants like that are 49%. So they're still open. But what's the difference? They sell liquor, they sell alcohol, everything's the same, but yet they can continue to do business. While the little guys, the small bars, have to be closed. And not only are they closed, they're being shunned. They're being treated like if they're killing people when they're not. That's just absolutely crazy. And we got to do something. We got to do something. I don't go to bars. I'm too old for that. Plus, I'm married. They don't let me go out. But it has nothing to do with whether I go to that business or not. It has to do with helping out businesses. These guys pay for a more expensive license, yet they're not being able to use it. They are not getting any sort of concession from the state of Texas on their licensing. And they still have to pay rent. Now they have to worry about all the inventory they bought about 30 days ago. This is absolutely insane. Then we have bar owners like Frank Ritchie, who has 3 bars all over El Paso. He followed all the rules and regulations. He did everything he was told. He got his employee back on the job. And after 30 days, Governor Abbott decides to just close the bars. 8 o'clock in the morning, it was reported that all bars must be closed by 12 p.m. Owners had 4 hours to shut down. They weren't given enough time to prepare for this. I mean, do you guys think it's fair? I don't think it's fair. But we're not just going to stand by here and talk about it. Because you know why? The Sammy C Show, we don't talk about it. We're all about it. So we're going to do something for these bar owners. 4th of July, 4 p.m., we are going to have a tea party at the Cincinnati district. You heard that right. Liberty Light News, the Sammy C Show. We're going to go out there, and just like the Boston Tea Party, we're going to have the El Paso Tea Party. We're going to go out there, and we are going to have some beer kegs, and we are just going to bust them open and let them flow down the street, just like they did in Boston. Come out, join us. There is no alcohol sales that are allowed. So guess what? We're going to be giving away free beer. What? Did you say free beer? Yes, absolutely. Me and Johnny are going to set it all up. 4th of July, 4 p.m., the Cincinnati district. Make sure to go out there. Because you know what? All this right here is just getting old. It's getting tiring. It's getting disgusting. So if you want to do something about it, come out and join us. 4th of July at 4 p.m. When asked how this makes me feel, I respond like D. Margo responds when they ask him how Peter's Forest Spring makes him feel.
It's about to nauseate me.
That is just too funny. Hey, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe and leave us a message down below. And don't forget, this has been the Sammy C Show on Liberty Light News. We'll see you guys next time.